Ma'am, let me first welcome you in Hyderabad city. The Hyderabad fans were waiting for you.
It's always
Every
a pleasure to be here. It's always a pleasure.
every time we used to see so many concerts in, and after a long time, the eyes got tired of like where Kavita ma'am is there. So
We have been performing, but Hyderabad should call us. We are here. Now this year we are here with our festival.
So, ma'am, it's an interview where I wanted to know where were you for a long time? Why the Hyderabad is not a cup of tea for a long time for you?
I don't know, I've been singing every part of the world. I've been singing in Delhi, I've been singing in Bombay, I've been singing in Calcutta, everywhere. I don't know why Hyderabad got missed out these 4 years. We normally do our festival here every year, but for some reason last 3-4 years it hasn't happened for some reason which only my husband can answer. We try to do the festival, but there are a lot of things involved in doing a festival. But I have been singing all over the world otherwise.
But, ma'am, you were associated with Hyderabad city so much. Do you have some of the sweet memories whenever you come here and you just reflect, Arey yaar, I used to do this here? Is any sweet memories?
I like Hyderabad a lot. I like the culture of Hyderabad very much. My first visits many years ago was with Mr. Manna Dey, late 70s and early 80s. I used to come with Mr. Manna Dey. Then I came with my Bollywood shows. And then, I sang for a lot of films which were produced by Purna Chandra Rao and all these wonderful people. My film like Mang Bharo Sajna and all that. So I have great fond memories of the city and also, my festival has happened here in Chaumahala Palace. I've sung in Ravindra Bharati, and then in the Shilpa Vedika also we have done. Our festival comes here and we always have enjoyed doing our festival. And I love your shopping here. Shopping is also very nice.
What do you shop, ma'am?
I like the food. Of course, the biryani is very nice. And then you have that sweet which is made out of bread. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? जो double roti का बनता है, double कुछ उसको.
Double ka meetha.
That's one of my favorites. So I always look forward to eating that. Yeah.
Today you're having that double ka meetha.
Hopefully at dinner after the concert.
And then, ma'am, you come up and you share your memories with your daughters. Is with any experience you had while recording you would like to share?
No, we performed here as a family and we've always had a very good response, and Mr. Kishan Rao has been very helpful in doing our festivals in different places, and we have come for him. We came for that, there was also a beautiful and the Raja Rani festival or something like that happened, and I have really very great memories of people here who accept classical music, they accept South Indian classical music, they accept North Indian classical music. They accept Bollywood. They also enjoy the fusion which my son and daughter do. It's called Subramania. So I've seen them receptive to all kinds of music, which is why we've always liked Hyderabad.
And then what about the Telugu songs? We loved it. Don't you miss now Telugu songs?
Yes, I got some very nice songs to sing, and I also for Mani Sharma and different people I sang for. I kind of miss singing for Telugu films. But at least I have sweet memories.
Yeah, so one of that, when you were recording for your first Telugu song, do you remember still when you go back?
You see, I first did a lot of jingles. What the Telugu audience would have first heard from me was washing powder Nirma, Chandu Balm, and Complan, and all the other Maggie, all those things which I sang in Telugu. Yeah. So all the jingles that I sang, originally when I sang in Telugu, it was all jingles. Yes. Then later when I became a little successful in the Hindi field, then I sang a lot of songs for Telugu films. And I've always enjoyed singing with somebody like S.P. Balasubramaniam. Yeah. So it's been a great honor singing with him, and I have very happy memories.
Do you, ma'am, one line in Telugu you still remember and you loved it?
I have so many songs, but I don't have I can only sing Ammaye Sannaga.
It's so nice. I can imagine that song. It's so popular. So your kids listen to Telugu songs. Oh, Amma, it's a super song.
They listen to some of my songs, but now I find they're so busy with their own, because they're in music, they have so much work to do. Nowadays, children have to, not only record their songs, they have to edit their songs. They have to see how they want to put it in YouTube. Then they have to market the songs. So I think their whole lives are trying to involve in establishing themselves, because earlier the music recording companies used to do things for us. Now, actually, I don't think recording companies come in so much. So they have to do everything for themselves. So their lives are very much busy.
Now, ma'am, you think earlier when you were there and now generation, they have more stress as compared to they have to get into the playback singing. What do you have to say about that?
I think stress factor generally in life has increased. My father and my parents had less stress, then we had a little more, and now the next generation has a little more because there's lots of competition. More and more people coming into music. Earlier, people were doctors and engineers and didn't think of music as a profession so much, but now lots of children have come into music, that it's become a more a prospering profession. So there's much more stress and competition for them. But I feel all of them must keep faith, and if they want to do music sincerely from their heart, they must pursue it and keep faith in God and follow the path and dedicate themselves to the path. They will get their answers.
But ma'am, I have seen in your family, it's like my all are so dedicated to music. How it was when your kids shown that interest? What was your reaction?
My husband and I have been happy in music, so we are very happy that they are in music, and I only pray to God that God will give them success and peace and happiness. The kind of peace and happiness, more than success, the peace and happiness that we've got through our music. I hope my children can mature into good human beings if they're able to do for society around them through their music. We are very happy.
Ma'am, till if somebody tells you, you have to choose your 3 best Hindi songs, is this real? It is a tough time for you?
It
Is
is.
it really difficult?
It is. I have a few favorites, but of course it's always difficult to say what song I liked for what reason. You know, it's. But if you ask me 3, I think I would always think that Hawa Hawa is one of my best songs. Then
Please.
Love Story 1942, and I think the title song of Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. These are 3 my very. क्यों नए लग रहे हैं ये धरती गगन, प्यार हुआ चुपके से, ये क्या हुआ चुपके से.
So now I just want you to get your daughter and we want them to introduce. Please, can you please join us? And if we have a legend with us.
My daughter Bindu Subramaniam, and then I have my son Ambi Subramaniam. They both do a lot of work in music, and they'll tell you about it themselves.
Please, come together. No, we want ma'am, you, yeah. Mom has to be there, the Ashirwad. So how was your journey how you take it?
It's been great. I mean, for us, growing up in a house with legends and doing music with them, and then sort of finding our own musical identity and the kind of music that we do. So Ambi and I do a lot of music together, both with our band Subramania and our other band, the Taishadam Project. And we also work a lot in music education. We work with about 30,000 children, giving them access to music education.
So when you heard first time your mother, you came to know that your mom sings so well.
That's a very difficult question. I mean, when it's a parent, I guess you...
At what age you realize that your mom is a super singer?
I think as a teenager.
Yeah.
As a teenager, when they stepped into their own field of music, I think that's the time they got introduced to my music, and then they pursued their own path. It's not that they want to be in Bollywood or anything. They have their own dreams and they pursue their own dreams, and that's how it should be.
So what's your mother's favorite song? You loved it.
Oh, I like so many of her songs. I like the songs that she did in Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. I like the songs that she did in Zubeda. I think all of her songs are special in a different way, and I think it's very hard to just pick one favorite.
Productions, have you heard the Tide of Subramania and Taishadam songs? They have it, yeah. It's very highly individualistic, I would say, yeah.
So they are doing a lot of good work. So, welcome to Hyderabad.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure.
Long time visit?
Yeah, it's been nice. I mean, it's been a while since we've all performed as a family together. We have been to Hyderabad a few times in the last couple of years, but as a whole family, it's been a while.
Yeah, I know. You guys are rocking. So what's today for Hyderabadis? We want you both to be together and something should come, the flavor. That flavor should come out.
So actually, we're doing a couple of songs alone with Subramania, with the both of us. Then after that, we're performing with the amazing orchestra as well that's here. I'm doing a piece with my father and the orchestra. Bindu's doing something with my mother and the orchestra. So
Can we have something? One line from your beautiful, yeah.
One of the songs we're doing is called Let There Be, which is a composition of our fathers, and it's about peace. It's about let there be peace. God loves you, and He loves me. God loves you, He loves me. God is love. Let there be love and peace. Let there be love and peace everywhere.
Wow. Don't get end, yaar. It's going on now. With your beautiful voice, Mummy ka ek favorite song. You loved it. Every time when you're like, you know, it's a one-time favorite. Like you want to every time hear that.
You know, the thing is, when things have been sung in her voice, I don't want to hear them in my own voice. So I never do. So I honestly never do her songs.
Sing one line of Vaishnava Jana again.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Vaishnava Jana tu
तेने कही जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे
वैष्णव जन तो तेने कही जे पीड़ पराई जाने रे.
Why you are behind?
These two are around, I don't need to sing.
But sometimes at the
He's my husband's prime shishya. I think he's amongst the younger generation. I personally think he's one of the greatest violinists amongst the younger generation.
Do you have a dream till, ma'am?
Now my dream is that my children should succeed. That's the first prime dream, that music should give them peace and happiness, and what they seek in music, they should achieve that, and then they should be able to help the generation around them and bring music in the life of every kid. That's a dream we all live, and that's a dream I want them to fulfill for us.
But ma'am, we are seeing you now more of on the Bollywood singing, more you are concentrated on the musical concert. Is it like?
Yeah, you know, I personally feel right now Bollywood may not be able to give me the kind of song I like to sing. I have sung Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam, I have sung for Lakshmi Kant Palaju, I have sung some great songs. So if I get a song with fantastic lyrics and very good composition, then it's worth singing. Otherwise, it's better I do something more experimental and go ahead in my path of music the way I want, with peace and happiness. I'm not in a rat race, and I don't want to run in the rat race anymore. There's no rat race for me. I enjoy my music, and that's the path I want to walk on.
Oh, that's a great thing. So ma'am, would you like to say about the Telugu industry something? Would you like to give some words about that?
I'll tell the children who are in music that please follow your path with dedication, and there is no shortcut to hard work. And if they work very hard, I don't see why God will not give them success or answers. God is very kind. If you work very hard and sincerely, He has answers for you. That's all I can say.
Your mom says great words. What do you want to say, like how the journey is now in the future you're planning?
I think, as she says, it's just a lot more hard work, and we hope that we're on the right track.
So you're going to other cities also performing, performance-wise?
Yeah.
Elaborate on that.
We finished Delhi, now we're going to Pune. Then the festival will happen in Bangalore on the 15th and 16th in Chennai.
So you would like to end up saying one thing? Your favorite one? I don't know, I love her voice.
Oh, thank you so much. It's
Your
been-
own combinations of something new coming up, you have composed.
Ambi and I are doing a number of new releases. Ambi, do you want to talk something about something new that we're doing?
Yeah, you guys have composed, come up with your own thing.
So actually now we're working on a new composition that we're doing with this amazing 16-year-old, very talented kid, amazing pianist. So we've written a piece specifically for him.
Thank you so much joining for us. I know you're busy, and welcome to Hyderabad. Please keep coming. We are missing you.
Pleasure. Love to be here.
Yes.
We have had many of our very important Lakshminarayana Global Music Festival in Hyderabad.
Yes.
And I think Mr. Kishan Rao used to coordinate for us here. And we are very, very happy to be back here for the festival again. This is the 29th year of the festival. And we have, for the first time, we have brought a Spanish chamber orchestra from Spain. And this is the first time a Spanish orchestral musical piece is performed here also, Hyderabad. I was very, very particular that the first time happening in other places should also happen in Hyderabad.
Wow, that's great. And sir, hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Mahati.
Mahati. So you're singing today, right?
Yeah.
So how excited you are for today's performance? So early you're singing, going to sing.
Very excited.
Very excited. So can you just say something about your singing, what you're going to sing, what you like about singing?
The thing I like about singing is that it's in my blood, and I have, like,
Two strong pillars, the idea.
I have famous musicians helping me to sing and play violin.
What advice your mom and your daddy gives when you sing? Do you follow any advice?
Kind of.
Kind of. So what is your favorite song?
My favorite song is the first song I learned.
What was that? Can we know that?
It's called Shakti Sahita.
One line, please. Small. Yeah.
Shakti Sahita Ganapatim शङ्करादिसेवितं विरक्तसकलमुनिवर सुरराजविनुतगुरु गुरुगुहं भक्तादिपोषकं भवसुतं विनायकं भक्तिमुक्तिप्रदं भूषिताङ्गं रक्तपदम्बुजं भावयामि.
Wow, it's my goosebumps. You know, I'm getting such. Thank you so much for singing a beautiful song for us and for Hyderabadi fans. You like the Hyderabad city? You came with your family?
Yes.
You had a great time?
Yes.
Really? Do you know something about singers in Hyderabad you want to meet or something? You have some idea?
No.
You know Kavita Krishnamurthy ma'am, and yeah. You know one of her song? I mean, your favorite, she knows?
Yeah, she knows a little bit.
One song of your favorite.
दिल ने कहा चुपके से ये क्या हुआ चुपके से.
Wow, I appreciate. And you always, you know, fulfill a couple goal. We want advice. For today, couple goal. You are a great inspiration for the future. I mean, the present couple goal, I must say.
A couple go.
Yes.
We'll say that you must share in the in same interest
Share
and
and
encourage, share and care. The interest which both of you share, you should look at the positive side of it and help each other to promote our likes.
Share and care in every way,
Yes.
so that it becomes a positive thing. So always two different people have two different thoughts quite often. So this, it's not right, it is not wrong, it's a different thought. So knowing and caring and understanding and adjusting will bring harmony, peace and glory for the couple.
And we'll just end up by knowing. Do you still remember when you meet Kavita ma'am?
Yeah,
Would
1999.
you like to share that?
Yeah, we met in a studio. I wanted to, I was doing an album and a movie.
Okay.
I wanted a singer with some extra dimensions. So one of my friends sent me different cassettes. I heard her cassette, her voice, and I said, this has some extra dimension and extra virtuosic range and things. So I said I wanted to use this voice. That's how we started and met her.
Okay.
And it was great that everything, you know, life changed for first meeting and first singing. And then we did an album, Global Fusion album. The first song we did was Gypsy Trail for a Warner Brother album called Global Fusion. And after that I also said, it's such a beautiful range and extraordinary thing, why don't you do the orchestral things? So we have been doing traveling and doing a lot of orchestral things also. It has been a so far glorious journey. Thanks to everybody. Thanks.
So we'll just end up by saying thank you so much, Kavita ma'am and sir, and please keep coming so we can get more opportunities.
Very happy 2020 to you and to all the viewers. To all the viewers, a very happy 2020 and to you too.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You have any plans for the new year? I mean, this year, would you like to do something?
I hope it will be a very peaceful, happy, harmonious year for everybody. That's all I'd like to say.
Wish you all a great decade.
Wow.
Glory, harmony, peace and musical enjoyment in your life. Wish you all great decade. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.